What is up, you guys? So today I am working on some new things, and I just thought I'd just come on, turn my camera on just to chat with you guys for a little bit. um there's no real purpose or intent to this video, just wanted to share my thoughts as I work. My whole purpose and point on sharing anything that I do or whatever is to encourage and inspire somebody else, and I'm just feeling really drawn to encourage somebody else because I've had to have a pep talk with my own self, and usually when I do that, I like to also be able to inspire and encourage somebody else, because if I went through something, I know somebody else is going through something, or somebody else has probably been through it and can probably even give me some enlightenment. If you have been a part of me and my channel for a little while, you know I do these little business ventures. And right now I have a company called, I call it Serenity 920. And before it was, let me explain it. The company itself was come from because I went through, so if you see this, or I don't know if you can see the steam on camera, but it's me heating up some water right here. But I went through a lot of mental things a couple years ago, and I felt like my back was against the wall and I had no idea what to do with myself. I felt like anxiety and depression had gotten the best of me. Not the best of me to the point where I didn't want to be here no more, but the really got to the best of me too. It was like I was questioning everything in my life. Like, what is this? Why am I going through this? Because overall, I am a pretty good person. I don't do anything to hurt anybody. I don't disrupt anybody. I don't try to intentionally cause anybody any hurt or pain. And sometimes when we go through all of these things, the first question we like to ask is why? Like, why me? And that's where I was too. You know, why me? Why am I going through so much stuff? I don't understand. I'm just trying to be a good person, do the right things. And it just felt like, you know, no matter what, I just continued to get knocked down or knocked back. So in that, I literally prayed and I went to sleep, and in my dream Serenity 920 came, and that was basically a company a company that created things to help other people get through their trauma. Like, my company started because I was going through much stuff, and all I wanted was peace in my life. I couldn't handle any more of anything. I just begged for peace in my life, and that's where this came from. So my company is Serenity 920 just because that's the ultimate level of peace, right? Within that, I started making products that helped me kind of get through the things that I was going through mentally. Like, for me, journaling was a big part of my healing, like a huge part of my healing. Journaling, and when I like to write, I like to light a candle. So the first products that I had for my company were journals and candles, and that was to just help somebody else. Okay, look, this is what helped me. Maybe this is what can help you too. I don't know about you, but just getting your thoughts out of your head just make you feel like such a better person, and it really make you feel like you can conquer the world. And that's why I started there. Since all of that, yes, I do still make candles. Journals, I kind of slowed up on the creation of, because I would make those handmade, and they took a lot of time. And one of my biggest things that I'm trying to balance, or wish I can get more of, is time. So because they had become so time consuming and my candles were being purchased a lot faster than the journal, I kind of slowed down on them. I may at some point go back to them, but so it left me with just candles, which is I was okay with for a little while. But then I thought about it. You know, I am a person where I enjoy peaceful things, but I also enjoy beautiful things. I enjoy colorful things. You know, I'm the person that cooks food and it has to be pretty on the plate. I like those things, and I'm a very creative person. So I thought to myself, like, why not put more of my personality into my candles and things that I do? Because before they were just white candles, I didn't really explore with color too much because I wanted to keep everything looking peaceful. And while I will continue to have just those white and peaceful candles, I also want to do more, appeal to more people who like fun stuff, because a candle is a candle, right? And different things have different meanings for different people. So I decided that instead of just doing candles for your mind, things that also help me out is I love taking a bath. Like, a bath will soothe you better than anything in this world sometimes. And I decided that I want to do products that cater to mind, body, and spirit, awakening and just healing. So right now I am about to make a foaming sugar scrub, and I want to offer these with a rebrand. I'm doing a rebrand of my business, so you know. So now instead of just the regular white candle and my cement candles, I'm going to be doing candles, molded candles, dessert candles. I call them fun candles, regular candles, my cement candles, and then also I'm introducing skincare things as well. So like I said, I love to take a bath. It brings me so much peace. So, which is where the idea of the foaming body scrub comes from. So I'm making that here, and I just thought I'd talk to you while I make it. So okay, so the first thing that I wanted to come on and say is to just be aware of how fear controls you. Really be aware of how fear controls you. Just be mindful of the things that it makes you do or not do. So like for instance, for myself, like I knew I've been wanting to change this thing up, but the fear was, it was like for one, it's like you don't really necessarily know how to do that stuff, so you can't do that stuff. But oh, this ain't as hard as I thought it was. You'll just never know how hard or easy something is going to be if you don't try it. So I just decided I'm just going to go ahead and try any and everything. Like I am such a creative person, and I don't want to let the not knowing how to do something stop me from actually doing it. And because I feel like these things can benefit somebody else for real, is why I want to do them. So don't be like me and get analysis paralysis. Like I've learned so much, I invest so much time in learning, but then when it's time to go and do something, I feel like, okay, wait, let me look at it again, or let me learn again. Just try it. Like experimenting with things will teach you so much. And just a lot of things that I do, yes, I study a lot of stuff. I love to enlighten myself. I love to just try new things and just to release the things that I have in my head, because if y'all could get inside my thoughts, like it's crazy in here, I promise. I'm such a creative. I love doing things, but you know, sometimes it's like, girl, you don't know what you're doing, and I get scared. Like, what if I mess up? What if I waste my money? What if it don't work out? What if it's not something that people actually like or need? What is all these what ifs, you know? Instead of just saying like, what if it works out? Like, you will never know. So we can't let fear be the reason we don't do something new. And also we cannot let fear be the reason why we don't do something we want to do. But I get it, that's a lot easier said than done, but I'm just vowing to just go for it. Like whatever it is, whatever it's meant to be, it's going to always be. And if you want to do something, just give it a shot. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, great. You'll know whether you want to invest more time in learning or invest more energy in trying to fix it or get it right. But fear can't be the reason why we don't do things. And that goes for, you know, me, for like this YouTube channel and all these things. And I'm like, I don't want to mislead anybody. This is ghetto, I'm telling you. But like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this, and I gotta make it work. So it's just water in this little thing, and this is just a soap base that I just cut up and put in there. That's the first thing. Fear gotta go, especially if you want to be successful, especially if you want to go new places in life. You can't be scared. Like, you just can't be scared. I don't know about you, but I am holding on to faith that the things that are meant to be will be, right? And fear is not something that we're supposed to do. It's a natural human response to things, but then you got to get over that. You got to get through it. So the worst that can happen is if I don't like doing this, or I don't like doing it, or that the people who I'm making it for won't like it. That's the worst that can happen. Like, okay, and you know, that's not enough to not do something. So the next thing that I wanted to say in regards to the pep talk that I had to have with myself is just reaffirming that I am awesome. Like, at the end of the day, sometimes we let self-doubt creep in, and it kind of go hand in hand with the fear. Like, a lot of times we doubt stuff or just don't feel like it's going to be good enough or whatever the case. And Like, I have to tell myself this morning, like, you got to get over that. Like, you have to get over that. Nobody is expecting you to be perfect. You should not be expecting you to be perfect. God did not make me to be perfect. Oh, self-doubt. Like, self-doubt will make you never, ever, ever want to exist to do anything. You cannot doubt yourself. So, like, it's like I said, it's natural and normal to initially be scared of something, be afraid of something new. But you cannot doubt so much that you don't do things. Again, like for me, it's what if, a negative. What if? Can't do that. You can't doubt stuff, or just know, like for me, I know that I'm a creative. I know I'm a creative person. I know God made me like that. I'm just a firm believer that whatever it is that I want to do, I can do. Whatever it is that I want to do, I know that I am capable of doing it. It's just getting started. So don't doubt. Don't let anybody else doubt you. Don't let anybody else make you feel like you cannot. And just go from there. Like, self-doubt is a real thing, and a lot of people struggle with it. But we don't have a reason to. We don't have a reason to. We just figure out what it is that we need to do, and we just do it. There's no need to doubt it. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And if something don't go the way that you want it to go or didn't plan it to go, then just learn from the mistakes and do it better. And then you don't have to doubt yourself. Doubt and things like that, I think, go hand in hand with confidence. Like, just be confident in your abilities and be okay. I think we were talking about confidence. Okay, so anyway, I'm done with these, and I did them separate. So I did a masculine and a feminist, and confidence. Like, you really need to have the confidence to know that you are capable of great things, doing great things, being a great person. Like, that takes confidence to know that. So if it's something that you want to do, just be confident that you're gonna figure out how to do it. So it may come easy, it may not. I don't know. But a lot of times we don't do a lot of things because we're not confident, and that's where the self-sabotage comes from, and the self-doubt and all those things. We just have to be confident that we are going to make things happen and keep going from there. Like, a lot of times people stop the things that they want to do because they don't have confidence that it's going to work out right. You'll just never know unless you go after something, unless you try something, unless you do something for real. Like, you can think about something in your head all day long. All day long you can think about it. But in order for something to truly be, you got to actually commit to something and just do it. That was the pep talk I had with myself today about committing and just being confident, like, that you can. Like, I know for a fact it's a lot of things that I'm capable of. I know for a fact there's a lot of things that I'm talented in. But sometimes I let things like fear of the unknown, or analysis paralysis, or self-doubt, like things like that, get in the way. So don't let those things get in your way, okay, sweetheart? So I'm just gonna move forward in trying new things, experimenting with new things, and whatever happens, happens. Yeah, so just going forward, just what I'm gonna tell you, exactly the same thing I tell me, and the same thing that I'm gonna live by. Do what makes you freaking happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't be concerning yourself with things that you don't need to concern yourself with. Like, scared to try something new because you don't know what it's gonna turn out to be, or you don't know what people gonna think, or things like that. Like, don't let that stuff stop you. Just go for it, and don't overanalyze everything. Like, just try something. If it don't work out, try something else. Like, for me, like I know that there are tons of things that I want to do, tons of things, but I also know that those things won't get done unless I commit to making sure that they're done. You can sit up all day long and be thinking about the what ifs all you want to. You can think about the what if, and who knows, your opportunity probably passing you by, or your moment is passing you by. Don't let your moment pass you by. And I took the gloves off again. Don't let the moment pass you by. Something will work. Everything will be okay. Just go for it. like this. I have no idea what I am doing, but guess what? I'm doing it, and I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I'm gonna see what I like, see what I don't like, and just go from there. Like, so before I started this video, I had no idea of what I was doing, and now it's the end. Now it's the end, and I have completed the mission. Now I feel good because everything that I was worried about, the things that I was worried about, none of them happened. Like, the scrub turned out really good. I tried it. I'm gonna use it myself for a little while before I try to market it or anything like that. But it turned out really good. It smells really good, and it was not a terrible process. So a lot of times I be talking my own self out of stuff like, oh, it's gonna be a lot to do, and it's not. It's fine. It's literally fine. So that was it. I hope that you take away from this video to just go ahead and dive head first. Whatever it is that you want to do, just go ahead and do it. Don't worry about the potential of what could go wrong. Don't worry about that like that. Don't worry about the what if so much. Just figure out what you want to do and do it. Like, I know for sure I want to do YouTube. Like, I love recording videos. I'm trying not to mix this color too much in my hand. So I know that I love to motivate and inspire, and that's what I'm going to do. So however way that comes out is how it comes out. Like, I'm doing my business stuff because I want y'all to be encouraged and know that you can do it. And sometimes we don't see people doing stuff. We always see is them at the top already, and I don't do that. I want y'all to see as I grow, so y'all could know me for real. Like, starting this thing from the ground up, whatever business venture it is, whatever I'm doing, because I'm doing all of these things for myself and people that I love and people that I know that I can influence, or people that just need somebody. Like, everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs a starting point. Everybody needs somebody to boost them up, and that's me. So I think that's all that I have for you guys today, and I'm gonna try my best to get back on this camera as much as I need to, and I feel like the only way that that's really gonna happen is that I just bring y'all along with what I'm doing and not think so much about it, because y'all don't know. I stress about y'all because I want to be careful with what I'm putting out, and I want to be sure that the things that I'm trying to portray are the things that I actually live myself. So I think the best way at that point for me to do that is to just commit to doing the thing and moving forward. And I'm not going to take everything so serious and be so analytical about everything and worried about everything being perfect. It is what it is, because those are the things that get me. But I'm going to finish these last few. Actually, these I'm going to give them away to people. Look how cute they turned out, though. Let me see if you can actually see for real. Let's see. Look how cute. I don't like the little air bubble down there, but it's okay. I'm sure it'll fall down. But look at that. So I have pink and purple because this is a lavender scent. And then this one is a male scent. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's a masculine scent. So it smells like cologne. It smells really good. But yeah, I'm really happy that this is now off my to-do list. Now I don't have to be worried about what it is I need to do. How do I do this? Because now I know, okay? So go for it. And I guess I'll see y'all around. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end of this video, I definitely appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.